friends, Sarah here with Boho Stitchery, and it is Monday, so it's time for Make and Knit Monday. So if you want to learn how to knit, grab some needles and some yarn and join me for Making It Monday. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun stitch in store for you. As you can see on the background here, we are going to learn how to knit the knitted mesh stitch scarf. So if you want to take a screenshot, this is your pattern. You're going to cast on 20 stitches. Rows 1 through 4 are all the same. You're just going to knit rows 1 through 4, all the stitches. Row 5 is the only row that you really have to pay attention to, so to speak. So let's go ahead and get started here. I am trying to untangle my yarn. Today I'm just going to be using my double pointed bamboo needles and some crafter square yarn. I actually got this at the Dollar Tree of all places. I didn't really realize until recently that they had yarn at the Dollar Tree, and granted it's $1.25 and you only get about 132 yards, so I probably wouldn't buy a bunch of it for large projects like blankets, but you get 4 or 5 skeins, you could probably have enough to make a scarf or something. So let's go ahead and start here. It says cast on 20 stitches, so I'm just going to do a long tail cast on. Hopefully I've left myself enough room there. And you can cast on in any method that you prefer. I'm just going to do a long tail. 4. So go ahead and finish casting on, and when you get your 20 stitches, I'll come back and join you. Okay guys, I am back and I got my 20 stitches cast on. Hopefully you guys have gotten yours all casted on. If you need a refresher or need to learn how to cast on, go ahead and jump on over to my YouTube channel. I have videos there on how to cast on stitches, or you could look on Google or YouTube for other videos. And like I said, the first 4 rows, real easy. All we're going to do is knit. So nothing hard about the first 4 rows, just knit every stitch. And if you're new to knitting and you don't know how to do garter stitch, just jump on over to my YouTube channel. I do have videos over there on how to do the garter stitch as well. So we're just going to knit every stitch. I will go ahead and pause here and you guys finish knitting your 4 rows. So just repeat that for 4 rows. Okay guys, I am just about done with my 4th row, and I wanted to show you guys something here really quick, a little tip, if you will. So the pattern calls for you to knit 4 rows. Well, if you have to put it down, you come back and you're like, well gosh, I don't know how many rows did I knit. If you guys can see these ridges here, so you have, and this is one of the reasons I intentionally use larger needles so that you guys could see this part clearer. But you have these little bumps that stick up. So when you knit 2 rows, essentially, so back and forth, you will get these almost pearl bump looking pieces here. So when you knit 4 rows, essentially you should have 2 rows of pearl bumps because that's back and forth. So you should always have 2 rows of these little bumpy looking stitches. So that's just a little tip there. And now we're going to get started on row 5, and this is where our pattern, we really kind of have to pay more attention to it. This is a really easy, though, beginner pattern. I would say that even a novice knitter would be able to do this. So it says to knit the first 2 stitches, so I knit those. And then it says to yarn over and knit 2 together until you get down to your last 2 stitches. So to yarn over, you're going to wrap your yarn around your right needle counterclockwise. Then we're going to knit these next 2 stitches together just like they were one. And we're going to repeat that until we get down to our last 2 stitches. So again, yarn over, knit 2 together. Yarn over, knit 2 together. Very easy. Just take it nice and slow. Yarn over, knit 2 together. I'll go ahead and finish this row out with you guys. And by doing a yarn over, you're making up for that 1 stitch that you're taking away when you knit the 2 together, if that makes sense. yarn over, knit these two together, and now we're down to our last 2 stitches, so the pattern says just to knit. And if you guys know me, you know I like to slip my last stitch with the yarn in front. Okay, and that is your pattern. So again, I'll do this a couple more times here with you, or maybe just one more time. So we're gonna do knit 4 rows. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. You guys go ahead and knit your 4 rows. Okay guys, I am back. So I did this off camera, but I went ahead and knit 4 more rows. So as you can see, we have these holes in our work, and these are what they call eyelets. But I think this looks like a mesh stitch scarf, so that's what I'm going to call it. So again, we're going to repeat row 5, which is our pattern row, and we start with knit 2. And I'll just do this one more time with you guys, but then I think you'll probably have the hang of it. Of course, if you guys have any questions, you can always comment on the post. I'm posting this on TikTok, or you can comment on my YouTube video, because I'll post it over there as well. So I knit 2, then we're going to start our repeat, which is yarn over, knit 2 together. I think I split my yarn here. Let's try that again. So I knit 2, yarn over, knit 2 together. Then you're going to repeat yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2 together until you have 2 stitches remaining. And for something like this, I would probably do, when you're ready to bind off your scarf, I would probably do like a stretchy bind off. Okay, and so we have 2 stitches left. I'm going to knit 1, and then I'll slip my last one with yarn in front. And that's it, guys. That's how you do the knitted mesh stitch. Again, you'll repeat 4 rows of just knitting, so you'll have 2 rows of ridges here, and then you'll repeat row 5, which is your pattern row, with your yarn overs and your knit 2 together. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can follow me on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all under boho_stitchery, and over on YouTube. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.